polvo de tierra muy lejana donde ayer fuera a buscar olvido a mi dolor, consuelo al alma que sufrió al querer en los engaños y pobreza del amor. Un bandido que es un bálsamo al sufrir, partí llevando en mi amargura el cruel recuerdo de la aventura que en otros tiempos junto a ti creí. Esclavo de tu corazón, a tu capricho yo seguí y me pagaste con traición. Curará mi alma de esa herida, pienso que nunca me volveré a mendigar tu querer, porque allá donde fui, tristeza es olvidar. Del amor conocí la delicia hasta embriagar, y el placer que sentí mi dolor llegó a curar. Mi pasión solo dio los sentidos para amar, pero mi alma dejó su pureza a conservar, y así pronto llegó su tristeza ya olvidar. Yo seguí y me pagaste con traición. Curada mi alma de esa herida, pienso que nunca me volveré a mendigar. Pienso que nunca he de volver a mendigar.
Welcome to the tango class here with Salsa Kings. We're going to get started with the first basic step of Argentine tango. That was an awesome tango. Thank you. This is my partner, Carolina Balmaceda, and my name is Jeremias Force. Let's get started with the basic 8, and let's show it to you first. Here we go. I'm going to start back with the right. That's the basic 8. You got it? That's it. No? Okay. One more time. And all right, so these are the first basic 8 steps of the Argentine tango. We're going to give you the breakdown right now. I'm going to start with the leader's role, and then Carolina is going to show you the follower's role. Here we go. For the leaders, we're going to start back with the right leg. Yeah? So I'm going to go back with the right. Then I'm going to pass through and open with the left. Pass through again, go forward with the right. 2 steps, right, left, feet together. Yeah, let's try up to there one more time. Try it with me, okay? Here we go. I'm gonna go back with the right leg, and we have 1, side step, 2, forward, 2 steps, 3, 4, 5 is feet together. Now, after the 5, I'm gonna exit with the left forward, and I'm gonna go left forward, open with the right, and close. And that finishes my basic step, okay? Here we go, one more time. Back with the right, and 1, side step, 2, 3, 4, 5 feet together, exit with the left. 6, 7, 8 is feet together and change of weight to my left leg, okay? I'm gonna give you another angle for the leaders to follow me here, so try with me. Here we go. We're gonna go back with the right leg, yeah? And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feet together, and 6, 7, 8 feet together. Last time. Here we go, guys. With me. Get up. Do it with me. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Okay? Good job, guys. Now let's take a look at the followers row with Carolina. So Carolina's gonna start forward with the left leg. And, Caro, venís un poquito más acá por la cámara. Ahí va. 7, 8. And left, right. Back with the left, right. And she crosses the left in front of the right leg. Okay? And now she's gonna exit back with the left, side step, and feet together. Let's take a look at it one more time. Here we go. Forward with the left, right, left, right, left, cross forward, back, open, and close. Good, good, good. Una vez más. Sí. And forward, open, back, back. Cross left in front of the right, back, side, and collect. Yes. And it's very important now, as Carolina shows it one more time. ¿Le mostras el cruce, Caro? So, as she's going back, left, right, the left leg is going to come in front and change the weight in a cross position. So then you exit back with the right leg. Creo que nos estamos saliendo de cámara. Y un poquito, pasito más chiquitito. One more time. Here we go. Forward, side, back, left, right. The left crosses forward, ladies. And now you go back with the right. Right, left, feet together. That is the follower roll. Are you ready to try it? Yeah, let's try the followers row one more time, and then we see the couple together, how it fits. So, left forward, right, left cross in front, and right. Open, feet together. Fantastic. Good job, guys. Good job. Now, as we continue, let's see how these two parts go together. As we said, the follower is going to go forward with the left, the leader is going to go back with the right. And at this time, we are completely in front of each other. But there's a trick on the third step. Here we go. So we have 1, 2, we both open. But notice that my 2 is going to be slightly bigger than the follower side step. Why? So I can walk outside for step number 3. So step number 3 and 4 are outside partner. 3, 4, 5 is feet together for the leader, cross for the follower. And after here, the leader is going to go back inside partner, left, right, feet together. Okay, let's take a look at that slowly one more time. So if you're with a partner, please grab your partner now and let's try this movement together. Here we go. Leaders, back with one leg. Not the other one, the other one. Here we go. Back with the right, followers, forward with the left. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feet together for the leaders, cross for the followers. 6, 7, 8. Okay, let me give you a different angle. First for the leaders. So we're going to go back with the right leaders, followers, forward with the left. And 1, 2, 3 outside. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now it's the follower's turn. Ladies, are you ready? If you're home alone, don't worry. Try, if you're a leader, you can try the leader's part. You can try both parts if you wish. You can go back and forth, okay? It's good to learn both parts, so try it alone if you're home alone, okay? Here we go. Now, followers, forward with the left. Leaders, back with the right. And 1, 2, slightly bigger for the leader. I walk outside. 3, 4, 5, cross for the followers. And 6, 7, and 8 feet together. All right, we're gonna put some music now. And I want you guys to, again, try it alone. If you're home, trying to see if you memorize it. Because I know you're following us, but have you memorized it? Do you have all 8 steps without following us? Yeah, so try to do it. I'm gonna put music. We're gonna practice along with you and practice with a couple or by yourself, okay? Here we go.
No me hablas, tesoro mío, no me hablas ni me has mirado. Fueron 3 años mi vida, 3 años muy lejos de tu corazón. Háblame, rompe el silencio, no ves que me estoy muriendo y quítame este tormento porque tu silencio ya me dice adiós. Qué cosas que tiene la vida, qué cosas tener que llorar, qué cosas que tiene el destino, serán mi camino sufrir y penar. Pero deja que bese tus labios un solo momento y después me voy y quítame este tormento porque tu silencio ya me dice adiós.
All right. Hope you're having a good time. Now, let's go over some of the details for this basic 8-step, yes? I'm gonna show you from the forward angle first, something that I wanna show you that's gonna be both for the leader and the follower. As we go, let's say from the 1 to the 2, we go back with the right, and now we can go directly to the 2. What does the free leg have to do? We go back with the right, and this leg needs to pass through and touch the standing and then open. Same thing for the next step. Pass through, then go to the forward. Pass through and collect. And same thing in the resolution. After the cross, I go, I pass through and open. Me encantó eso. Probamos así. So, followers, take a look at Carolina. Leaders, you can look at me forward. And let's take a look specifically at the transition in between the steps because the collect is so important in Argentine tango, okay? Here we go. Followers forward with the left, leaders back with the right. 7, 8. And I step, I pass through, open, pass through, walk, pass through, collect, cross for the ladies, and step, pass through, pass through. Yeah, so the next time you try it, guys, again, whether you're trying it alone or with the partner, take your time because that's going to give your tango more cadence, more pause, and more elegance, all right, which is something we love in Argentine tango. Now, as you saw me doing it with Carolina, one of the things that you saw was that I repeated the basic 8 over and over again. And that's the beautiful thing about this dance, that we have different points of connection and you can start plugging new elements in, or you can just play around with the basic 8 and change the direction of it as we did with Caro. okay? Now, for example, let's say I just want to repeat the basic 8 2 times in a row. So I'm going to go again, leaders back with the right, followers forward with the left. We have 1, 2, I take my time, I pass through. I go to the cross. I give time for the follower to cross and change her weight. She needs time for that leader, so give it to them. And open, close. Now, in the close, as I collect, I'm going to change the weight and the follower as well. So that's how we free the right leg to start over again. Back, side, forward, and again to the cross. Yeah? Let's try that one together one time, 2 times in a row. Okay? So if you're with a partner or by yourself, try it with me. Here we go. Followers, forward with the left. Leaders, back with the right. E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. One more time. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is a step that can be repeated and connected over and over, and you can already dance a whole tango with this basic 8. Before we continue, I want the leaders to try it with me one more time and the followers to try with Caro to work on the footwork, okay? Here we go. Leaders first. I'm gonna go again, back with the right, follow me leaders, big tango embrace, and back with the right, side step with the left, forward with the right, and again, pass through, right, left, feet together, and again, forward with the left, open and close. All right, one more time, one more time. Back with the right leaders, and remember the pass through, 7, 8, and right, pass through, left, pass through, right, left, feet together, change weight now, forward with the left, right, feet together. All right, chicas, your turn. Here we go. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the cross, change the weight, 6, 7, and 8. Good. One more time, ladies. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is the cross, and 6, 7, and 8. Very good. Very good. Ready? Grab your partner this time. Let's try it with the partners together. And if you're alone, try it by yourself. One more time. All together, slowly. 7, 8, and 1, 2. Take my time. And 3, 4, 5. Allow the follower to cross. And 6, 7, and 8. I change the way to start all over again. All right. Now, before we move on, I'm gonna put one song for you guys to practice this one more time. We're gonna talk a little bit about the tango embrace, yeah, which is something that you're already doing so naturally because embracing is what we want to do in Argentine tango and in life. We want to embrace each other, yeah. So, with the right arm of the leader, we're gonna go behind the follower's back. Actually, let's show it on this side. So my right arm goes around and under the follower, and the follower goes over. And I go around as much as I can without breaking my posture. I want to stay nice and tall for my posture, same thing for the follower. Yeah. We call that the close side of the embrace. And on the open side, I'm going to offer my hand, and the follower is going to take it. The palm is pretty much going to be facing me, so it's not going to be facing out for the leaders. Yeah. The follower faces your own hand. And regarding the position, we want it to be in the middle of the couple, not behind me, not behind her. It's going to be in the middle, elbows to the floor, not to the wall. We want it to the floor. And the height should be around shoulder height for both the leader and the follower. Yeah. So with that position and with a little bit of space in the torso for now, And same thing in the feet. Watch the feet. We don't want to be too much that we're going to step on them. Yeah. Leave a nice little space about 2/4 in between your feet. And let's try the basic step. Here we go. Leaders back with the right, followers forward with the left. E. 1, 2. Big step, leaders. And now forward with the right. Outside, left, cross position for the follower, and resolution. Okay, it's practice time because this dance, like most of the dances, is about repetition. I want you to practice by yourself, practice with your partner. Let's try this with music and we move on. Here we go.
Miedo de morir, ansia de vivir, sueño realidad. Algo quiere ser, un amanecer en mi soledad. Canto que olvidé, sitios que dejé, dichas que perdí. Hoy en la emoción de mi corazón todo vuelve a mí. Oigo tu voz, la que mi oído no olvida. Métela en tu voz, hasta mi pena escondida, la luz y la vida de un rayo de sol. Vuelvo a escuchar.
All right. Great job, guys. Great job. Now, one of the questions that I constantly get when people learn the basic step of Argentine tango is what is the musicality of it? What is the rhythm of tango? Since sometimes we see other rhythms in other dances and uh, we hear different counts, different specific rhythms. Yeah, what is the rhythm of tango? And the interesting thing about this answer when we're starting out is that there's many rhythms that we can interpret with our feet. There's not only just one. Yeah. So as you saw me do the basic step, one of the things is learning the structure of the step and learning it slowly in a comfortable way that you can execute the technique that we were doing. The cross, it's important for the leader to know that the follower is comfortable, that you're not rushing the follower as we're going through all these positions. It's also important to take your time in the pass through that we were talking about in between every step. This gives the tango a very beautiful elegance. So my first answer is take your time with it. Enjoy the movement, give time to your follower, okay? Now, the second answer of that is that we have a very strong beat, which we consider the tempo in Argentine tango. So as I put this next song, right, what you're listening to, which is Ricardo Tanturi, it's an orchestra from Argentina, if you hear the singer or you hear let's say the different instruments, you're going to hear many rhythms and you may want to go with them, so you may want to slow down or go faster, and this is okay. But a good way to practice this could be to just go with the tempo of the music. What is the tempo? It's the pulse that holds the music together. Yeah. So you can hear the singer going da 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 Ti-di-ti-da-da. So that's the singer that you were listening right now, but the tempo is what's holding, is this right here. Yeah, it's what holds, it's what the singer is following as well. Yeah, for example, I'm not much of a singer, so don't judge me on that. Judge me on the dancing. Here we go. 7, 8. So dun da 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 dun, dee 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 da dun, da 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 dun, da da dun, dee 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 da dun. So you see that I'm singing one rhythm, but I am following the pulse that holds that together. A solid, steady beat. So in most tangos, you can find a solid beat if you try to clap along with it. Okay? We're gonna try that right now. I'm gonna put music and I want you to clap the beat with me. And after you clap the beat, I want you to try the basic 8 on the beat. Okay? So again, alone or with a couple, no excuse. Get up, try it with us. Okay? Here we go. That's a beat. That's a beat. Now let's try the basic step. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and repeat. One more time, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Miedo de morir, ansia de vivir, sueño realidad.
Very nice. So this is a great way to practice getting a structure on the beat. Yes. Now, at the same time, we heard the singer. We heard so many melodies, and we want to dance to that. Yeah. The good news is that with Argentine tango, you can do that. Yeah. You have the flexibility. So the next challenge after you try this on the beat is I want you to hold 2 moments. The first one is going to be this first side step. So I'm gonna go again. Leaders, you're going back with the right, followers forward with the left. 1, 2. Step number 2, that side step. I want you to milk it. I want you to hold it forever. Enjoy that moment. Yeah. So we have 1, 2. I hold. And then I exit. The next hold is gonna be on the woman's cross. 3, 4, 5. Step number 5. On that cross, you're gonna hold and then resume the beat. So again, what are our 2 holds? Our first side step and the cross of the woman. Then the steps in the middle, I want you to go back to that strong beat that we were working on. Let's try it one more time. You know the drill. Back with the right, leaders. E, 1, hold the open and continue. 3, 4, hold the cross and forward. Open, resolution. Okay, I want you guys to try that rhythm. Leaders, follow me one time with the same rhythm. ¿Quieres hacerlo, Carito, al mismo tiempo? So we're going to try it at the same time. Ladies, follow Carolina. Leaders, follow me. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, hold and continue. 3, 4, hold the cross of the follower and continue. 6, 7, 8. Carolina's so good, she follows me even with I'm not grabbing her, she follows perfect. Here we go. Ahí vamos. 7, 8, and 1. Hold, and 3, 4. hold the 5, 6, 7, 8. This is gonna give your tango a lot more color because now you're playing with different dynamics. You're going slow, you're going fast, you're doing a little bit of everything. Let's try it one time. I'm gonna put music and I want you to practice that. If you're alone, practice the cadence, practice your balance. Remember to hold the posture up, a nice tango embrace, even if you are at home practicing alone. Air under the armpits, so no lazy arms, yeah, up, up, up. Nice and tall posture. Here we go, pause and cadence.
Algo quiere ser un amanecer en mi soledad. Canto que olvidé, sitios que dejé, dicha que perdí. Orienta emoción de mi corazón, todo vuelve a mí. Oigo tu voz, la que mi oído no olvida. Trae tu voz hasta mi pena escondida, la luz y la vida de un rayo de sol. Vuelvo a escuchar el nombre vivo en tu acento, sin descifrar si es la palabra que siento, mentira del viento, delirio de amar. Oigo tu voz, la que mi oído no olvida.
¿Estamos bien? Seguimos, ¿no? Right. Fantastic job, guys. Now we are going to continue to the next step. And for the next step, we have something really special for you, okay? We have the forward ochos, the famous forward ochos of Argentine tango. So the forward ochos are a figure that we see in the feet of the woman and that the leader leads. Let me show you what I am talking about. Yeah. So we start from the basic step of the tango. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, in the cross of the woman, yeah, the leaders, I'm gonna open the left shoulder slightly back, yeah, and the right shoulder slightly forward, turning the follower's hips and making her pivot one way, yeah. From there, step, pivot again, and resolution. Let's take a look at that step one more time before we go into the breakdown. So, leaders back with the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, in the 5 position, I lead the forward ocho. Here we go, forward ocho. And after I am done, I resume my basic step. 6, 7, 8. Okay? Now, let's go over the leader's footwork for this movement. So, I'm going to go back with the right first. Basic step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now here in the cross, I am going to lead her pivot by again turning my torso slightly toward my left and accompanying with the bad hand her back. So if she's facing me, I'm gonna turn so she's facing that way, okay? So I'm gonna turn, make her pivot. Now I open with the right leg and collect. Pivot again, open, and resolution. Forward, open, close. Okay, let's go footwork one more time and I'll talk about the lead a little bit more specific. So back with the right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaders. Now, I lead her pivot, I open with the right. I lead her pivot, I open with the left. Lead a small pivot so she faces me one more time, and resolution, forward, open, close. All right, I'm gonna turn around, give me a different angle. Leaders, follow me, do it with me, okay? Here we go. Back with the right, and right, left, forward with the right, right, left. Here, I lead her pivot, I open with the right. I lead her pivot, I open with the left. I make her face me, and I do my basic resolution. Left, right, feet together. Okay? One more time, one more time. Yes, okay, one more time for you. 7, 8, and right, left, continue, right, left, feet together, lead the pivot, open, lead the pivot, open, close that pivot, and forward, open, feet together. All right, let's go with the followers row, which is the fun row for this movement. It's all about the follower, guys, for this move. So, basic step, ladies, forward with the left leg, okay? Left, right, left, right, left. She's in the cross and she shifts the weight and she waits for the lead. So when she gets the lead, ladies, you're gonna pivot 180. Notice that Carolina's hips pivoted all the way to get the new direction. Now she steps forward, pivot again, forward, and resolution. Okay, one more time. Here we go. And followers, forward with the left, forward, open, back, back, cross. They pivot and forward step, pivot, forward step, quarter pivot, and resolution back, side, feet together. Okay, good job, guys, good job. Now let's give you a different angle. Ladies, please follow Carolina on this one. Try with, if you're with your partner, break away from the partner. I want the ladies trying this alone so we get that technique and we practice and we get this movement. Ready? 7, 8, and forward with the left, right, back with the left, right, cross, take your time, pivot, and forward step, pivot, forward step, small pivot, and resolution. Back with the right, open, and close. All right, let's try one more time. Take your time with the movement, followers, and make sure you enjoy the pivots, okay? Here we go. 7, 8, and left, right, left, right, cross position. Here we go, forward ocho, and step and pivot, step, pivot. That's our forward ocho and normal resolution. Beautiful. Thank you, Carito. Good job, ladies. Now, let's go back to the partners and see one more time how this fits. Slow motion. So, leaders, back with the right. Open slightly bigger than the follower. Now I step outside, right, left to the cross position. So we're in a step number 5. I lead the pivot. I turn her hips. Notice that I haven't moved my feet yet. Now I open with her. Again, here, I pivot her, I don't move my feet. I just focus on leading the pivot. And I open. I lead the pivot. I change my weight, leaders, so my left leg is free, and then resolution. The resolution is together. Let me give you a few different angles. Here we go. 7, 8, and back. Side, forward, forward. Cross for the follower. I lead her pivot. I lead her pivot. Change weight for the leader and resolution. And we're gonna give you one last angle so you see the followers row. Leaders back with the right, followers forward with the left. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I lead the pivot and I open. Lead the pivot and I open. Close the pivot so she faces me, change the weight, leaders, and 6, 7, 8. So what do we need to know about this is that after we are done with the forward ochos, leaders, you need to change the weight to exit that with your left leg. The follower will automatically have the right. Okay? Now we're gonna put music and we are going to practice this movement all together. Ready? All right, that's what I like to hear. Here we go.
Muñeca, muñeca, que hablas con teja y que con gracia mostraba tu suicé, que con tus aspavientos de padreja sos la milonguerita de más casé, trae grupa en tus ananas en la milonga, y por raro no vivo tomar crisé, y que en un auto gamba de sur a norte, paseas como una dama de gran chique. Se papusa hoy los atones melodiosos de la bandoneón. Se papusa hoy los latidos angustiosos de tu pobre corazón. Se papusa hoy como surgen de este tango los pasajes del tuarte. Siente el lujo del ambiente, hoy te arrastra la corriente, mañana ay, te quiero ver. Milonguerita linda, papusa y breja, de labios tentadores color carmín, de parra para...
With us. Let's talk a little bit about the forward ochos, okay? Now, for the followers forward ocho. So Carolina is going to be in the cross position. Now, what do we do with the feet, ladies, for this forward ocho? It's very important, two things. The pivot, which we do with the standing leg. And by pivot, I mean this movement that goes como a little bit of a twist, yeah? So if you've ever done the twist, it's like the twist, but in one foot, all right? So we have the cross position, and as she receives the lead, she's going to pivot and uncross her legs. And notice that she uncrossed and she went feet together for the position. So that's where we want to go for the pivot, legs together, and not only ankles together, also legs together as well, okay? Now she steps forward, and one more time, the back leg you're going to see is going to collect 2 feet together. Yeah, so followers, you're in charge. The leader is leading this movement, but you're in charge of your technique. Make sure that on the pivot, you are collecting the legs. I lead the pivot. And as you can see, I'm going to rewind that. During the pivot, the follower is maintaining the feet together. So what we don't want to do is look for that forward step only with the leg. Since she's doing it so perfectly, I don't want to ruin that. As I'm here, if I am the follower, yeah, what we don't want is the leg going over the foot because then we're not doing the technique right. We want the legs together for the pivot and the new direction, okay? Let's take a look at that one more time. She's in the cross, I pivot, she goes legs together, and she changes her hips direction. Now the hips are facing that way, so therefore that's her forward step. Boom. Again, she collects the legs in the pivot. One more time. Pivot, and we go to the resolution. So notice the first two pivot are much bigger, but the last one is a little bit less because we want her hips facing me and her torso facing me as well. Here we go. Let's take a look at that. And back, side, I go forward. She's in the cross position. I lead the pivot. She's feet together. Step, feet together. Step, feet together, and resolution. Okay, one more time. Last time, guys. Last time, try together with me. And 7, 8, and 4. Side. Walk outside to her cross. I lead her pivot, leaders open with the right. Lead her pivot, leaders open with the left. Pivot her, change the weight, leaders exit with the left. And we have our basic step finish. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being with us with Carolina Balmaceda and Jeremias Ford and being part of the Salsa Kings studios. And thank you so much, Andres, for having us as well. And have an amazing time. Thank you so much and hope to see you in the next tango lesson.
Después de tanto tiempo de no verte, de no hablarte, ya cansado de buscarte siempre, siempre, siento que me voy muriendo por tu olvido.